welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, as you can see in the title, this is going to be a fall makeup look. I had tons of fun creating this. As a lot of you may know, fall is my favorite season of the year, of course. One, because there's pumpkin everything, and also like the makeup looks and stuff, you know, the dark lip, you can play with your face and your makeup doesn't melt. Yeah, without rambling so much, we're gonna jump right into the tutorial. If you would like to see how I created, please stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Alrighty, you guys, as always, I'm gonna start by priming my eyes. I use my Urban Decay primer. As always, is one of my favorite. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and apply a color that is literally to my skin tone. It doesn't have to be the exact same one that I use. You can use a foundation, like a powder foundation, or like a bronzer that is literally almost the same skin tone. You're gonna apply that more on your crease. Now I'm grabbing the Miscellaneous palette. I grab the light brown and deposit that on the outer corners of my eyes, focusing more on the crease. I do that on both of the eyes. Of course, you know, whatever you do on one eye, you have to do it on the other. Now I'm gonna go ahead again on the Miscellaneous palette. I am grabbing the dark purple and the lighter purple, mixing them together to create more of a smoky look. So what I do, I just deposit that right on the outer corners of my eyes to give me a smoky look. Make sure you blend it very well because blending is very important so you don't have any harsh line whatsoever. By the way, the brushes that I use, the black one is by BH Cosmetics and the other one is by Sonia Kashuk. And the one that I'm using right now is a Chanel brush. I go back again on that same Miscellaneous palette, grabbing the very light cream color, deposit that just on my lid just to give me like a natural type of smoky look. Like you see in the title, this is more of a day smoky look. What's gonna make it more fall is the lipstick that I'm gonna be using. And of course, you want to make sure you blend. As you can see, every time I apply a different color, I make sure I go back and blend. Now I'm gonna go back again with Kohl by Mary Kay, which is a black matte eyeshadow. I am gonna concentrate definitely on the outer corners of my eyes to give me like that smokier effect. I thought the purple was gonna give me a smoky effect, but I decided to make it more darker. And whatever is left on the brush, I just drag it towards the inner corners of my eyes. And again, you repeat the same step on the other eye. Now it's time to apply the eyeliner, and the one that I'm using, it calls Star Look Pro. It's a luxury long wear eyeliner. I received that one on my Ipsy bag, and let me tell you guys, I really love it. Now, you have to just take your time to apply your eyeliner. It can be very tricky, but every now and then I messed up. But I just realized is just you have to keep practicing. And of course, you have to make sure you do the same thing on the other eye. Yeah, you just keep on practice. Now, I'm not gonna apply any false lashes to this look simply because it's allergy season. My eyes being bothering me a lot, so less I put on my eyes, the better it is. So I did put false lashes. I just decided to just apply a couple coat of mascara, and I'm okay with that. But if you would like to, you could always add your false lashes. Now, you know, the next thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna refresh my skin using my Mix refreshener by MAC, and just like to refresh my face. And as you can see, the foundation that I'm using is the Maybelline Matte Poreless Fit Me by Maybelline foundation. And as you guys know that I am in love with this foundation. I use my little beauty blender to apply it. And the beauty blender that I'm using is not the expensive one. Believe me, I bought this one at Kohl's. They were like two for $6, and I love them. I have like a dozen of them. I use them on my client as well, and I love them. I don't pay $20 for them. But anyways, the next step here, I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight my face a little because I did not apply so much foundation. Just gonna put a little bit of highlighter, and I use my LA Pro concealer, which is, I think that's the only concealers that I use, honestly, because I fall in love with those and I never try anything else. You want to make sure that you blend it really, really nicely. I use the same Beauty Blender sponge that I apply my foundation with, and I just kind of blend them. As you can see, I did not apply anything on my forehead, but whatever I have left over, that's what I drag up there on my forehead. I don't know, for some reason, I don't like to put so much on my forehead. And now I'm gonna go again with a second coat of that same of that concealer on a darker shade to just make it, to just tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna leave all the name of the products that I use on the description box below. Make sure you guys check them out. So if you have any question, you can always feel free to ask me. But again, you want to make sure you blend it really, really nicely. You don't have any harsh line whatsoever on your face, so you could have a flawless finished look. Now, my trick after I apply my concealer, I like to go back in with the foundation that I use, just to go over it very, very lightly, not cover it completely, just go over it lightly, just to give it like a nice, smooth, flawless look, so you don't look like a ghost. But yeah, that's my trick. Now I'm setting under my eyes with the Mary Kay uh, translucent powder. This one goes on very clear, and when you take pictures, it doesn't look like a ashy look. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using my Laura Geller brightening foundation powder. I am just using that all over my face. I do use it all over my face, like where I put my highlighter, because I don't want the highlighter to scream out at me. So that's why I apply a whole lot of powder over it. Now I'm doing a very, very, very light contouring. I'm not a big fan of contour, but every now and then I kind of do something very light. If you would like to see how a full video of how I contour properly, comment in the comment bar below so I could do one for you. Because lately I've been seeing a lot of crazy contouring out there, which, let me tell you, it is wrong. So yeah, let me know if you'd like me to do a contour foundation, a contouring makeup look for you guys, like a contouring tutorials for you guys. But anyways, enough with my rambling. Now it's time to apply some blush. The blush that I'm using is by Mary Kay. It's a cream blush. When it's cool like that, I kind of like to use a cream blush because it's not going to melt away. Now it's time to apply my favorite thing of all. This is Lucy. Meet Lucy, you guys, by Gerard Cosmetics. This is my new favorite highlighter. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this thing. I'm just going to put some nice glowy to my cheekbone, and of course I'm gonna apply that on my brow bone to kind of give me that really nice glowy effect. And yeah, I love this thing. Now I am gonna go ahead and line my waterline just to give it a finished look. Yeah, I use the pencil. It's a pencil that I'm using by Sephora. And yeah, now the next thing is applying your lipstick. You can use whatever lipstick you want, but the one that I'm using in this video is Copenhagen by NYX, and I am in love with this color. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I love you all.